Aren't you staying out a little late, Brandon? Where the heck are you? You aren't messing around with other women, are you? If you are, I'm going to kill you.
Of course not. Didn't I tell you about this before I left for work this morning? I have a meeting that's going to keep me busy tonight. I'm not going to be home until a bit later.
What? I don't remember anything about that. You'd better not be making this up.
I remember telling you, Angela, and this meeting has been planned for a month now.
Then what are you saying? Are you saying that I'm lying to you?
I didn't say that. I'm saying that I should have told you about this. If I remember, I messaged you about this the day that I heard about it. Try looking at our old messages. If you just look at the message I sent you a month ago, you should see that I've already let you know.
Ugh, if you aren't going to apologize, then just shut up. I want you to get home already. When are you going to get back then? If you don't get back within the next 20 minutes, I'm going to divorce you.
But this meeting isn't something I can miss. I'm not going to be able to do that.
If it's that important, then missing one meeting isn't going to change anything, is it?
What? That doesn't even make any sense.
It makes perfect sense. And what would happen if there was an emergency and I needed help? Would you be there for me? If you can't get home when I need you, then it must mean that you've been cheating on me with another woman.
This isn't like that, though. You aren't in any sort of trouble or anything. And I can't miss this meeting. It'd cause a lot of problems if I didn't show up for the discussions. Some nights, you don't even come home until the morning. Why does this have to be as big of a problem as it is?
Fine. If you really care about some other woman more than me, then you can forget it. I don't care about a loser like you. Cheaters deserve the worst anyway. I'd rather die than have to live with a cheater like you.
I told you, it isn't like that. I'm not cheating on you, Angela.
Sure, whatever. Do whatever you want, Brandon. I don't care anymore. But just know that I'm divorcing you. You forced my hand, and I'm not going to back down.
Please, Angela, I don't know why you think I'm cheating, but I'm not.
Give it up already. I'm tired of having to hear your excuses. I'm going to divorce you, and that's that. I'll be letting your dad know about this too. Don't bother trying to stop me now.
Calm down. I have a meeting that I have to take care of. Don't freak out about this. If you just call my work and ask if I'm in the office, they tell you that I'm here. If you want proof, I can prove that I'm at work.
And why would I trust the word of your coworkers? They probably are working with you to conceal your cheating.
What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm at work then?
I don't care about proof. If you want me to forgive you, buy me that new watch I've been telling you about recently.
You mean that silver quartz watch? But that's over $3,000. You can't really be asking this. I've already given you perfume that you were asking for that was over $500. We can't afford this.
Oh, really? Then I guess our marriage is over. Don't try blaming me either. I tried working things out. I'll be turning in our divorce papers first thing in the morning, so you can consider our relationship over.
You can't really be saying this to me.
If you aren't happy about this, then go and buy me that watch.
Hey, Brandon, is everything alright? You seemed off during the meeting. Not only that, the moment we wrapped things up, you bolted out of the office. Did something happen to you? I've been having some trouble with my wife again, David. She's been acting up again. Again? What could it be this time? She said that I was coming home too late and that she didn't believe that I was actually at work. She said that if I didn't come home soon, that she was going to make me regret it. Regret it? Are you talking about her turning in divorce papers like she always does? Yeah, it was that. Every time she does that, it means I have to go to the district court and get the papers annulled. It takes hours to get that done. It's causing me a lot of stress having to deal with this. Why are you putting up with this? What makes you think that you have to put up with her blackmail? She's got a dad that's a lawyer. Not only that, he's a pretty good one from what I've heard. If I had to go to divorce court with her, I don't know if I'd be able to get out of it without losing everything. But things aren't going to get any better if you keep on letting her get away with this. Nothing is going to change. I just don't know what options I have. It looks like I lose no matter what I choose to do. And while her father looks like a good man, it's not that simple. It's almost like he has a grudge against me for some reason. Not only that, Angela would be just as aggressive as he would be. It'd be a big, giant mess. That's why I've been such a coward. I can't find a way for me to get out of this. I get it now. I never knew you had it this rough, Brandon. I knew it was bad, but this? This doesn't mean that you can keep on going like this, though. You may think things won't get better if you do anything, but you'll be stuck forever if you don't do anything. I get that, but I just don't know what I should do. Can you at least tell me what she demanded from you this time? I know there's something. She always asks for you to buy her something when she can't get her way. What was it this time? She wanted me to buy her a watch, one that costs more than $3,000. That much? Oh wait, do you know what the name of the watch is? I remember that it's a silver quartz watch, but I don't know the exact name. Why are you asking me? Oh, I have a hobby of collecting watches. It's been a fun pastime for me for a few years now. You can tell a lot about a person by the type of watch that they're interested in too. It's really something else. So if you happen to have the name or picture of the watch, I might be able to help you out. I don't have the name, but Angela did send me a picture of the watch the other day. I'll send it to you now. Here, take a look. Well, this is a real particular watch, Brandon. I've learned something big from this picture alone. This watch isn't a watch meant for women, it's a men's watch. You can tell by the color and design. A men's watch? Really? I didn't even realize that they made watches that were meant to be worn by men and ones meant for women. You really know it's a men's watch? I'm certain. The size alone is a dead giveaway. Most women's watches are a much smaller size than this. I see. So you think that she was trying to get this watch so that she could resell it, so that she could use the money for herself? It could be, but I have a hunch. Do you have a picture of the perfume you bought for her too? I don't know why you ask, but yeah, I do. Here, I'll send you a picture. Do you happen to know about the perfume then? Well, I don't know as much about perfumes as I do about watches, but I do know a few things. She also made me buy a tie for her for some reason a while back as well. It might give you a clue on what's going on. Here, I'll send the pictures of them both. Wait, she made you buy a necktie? Okay, I don't need the pictures anymore. I figured this out. This is a clear-cut case. I don't even need the pictures when the writing is on the wall. A clear-cut case? What are you talking about? Can you explain this to me? Come on, Brandon. It should have been a dead giveaway when she made you go out and buy a necktie. There's got to be another guy in the equation. Why else would she make you buy a tie if there wasn't someone she wanted to wear it? But that can't be the case. She would never do something like that. She's always talked about how she hated cheaters and that they all deserved everything that was coming to them. She's always asked if I'm cheating too. It only matters if you were cheating. She obviously doesn't care about it if it's her who's cheating. Didn't you say yourself that she sometimes leaves and doesn't come back until the next day? And that she doesn't tell you where she goes? Look, I know a great private detective. I can hook you up with his number and he can get you help. I met him one night at a bar. It was fun getting to know him. People like him have the best stories. I don't know if I need a private detective. I think that's going a bit too far. And are you sure I can trust this guy if you met him at a bar of all places? Are you sure he's legit? If he really is legit, wouldn't he cost me a fortune for his services too? I'll pay for him myself if that's what it takes. You don't mind me hiring one if I'm paying for it, right? We'll make a deal. If she's really cheating on you, you pay me back. If not, then his services are on me. How's that then? It's a win-win for you no matter what happens. If you're willing to do that for me, then I'm okay with it. But are you sure that this is the right thing to do? She wouldn't like this if she knew about it, and doesn't she have a right to privacy? Brandon, can you see what she's doing to you? You can't just let her get everything she wants and not put up a fight for yourself. This is the way to go. I trust the private detective too. He's the guy who was going to help you out of this. If you say so.
Where do you think you're going? Leaving the house on a Saturday alone? What makes you think you can leave me alone at the house on a day off? Just what are you planning?
Don't you leave by yourself on the weekends too? I don't see why me doing this is a problem. Sometimes you're gone for a few days before you come back home. Why is this a problem?
Are you saying that I don't have a say in what I do? That I'm forced to listen to whatever you tell me to do? You really are the worst, Brandon. Trying to manipulate people like that.
It's not like that, Angela. I just wanted to go somewhere today, that's all.
Ugh, there you go again. Making me upset after everything I've done for you. If that's how it's going to be, then I'd better be getting that watch you owe me. Get it while you're out of the house.
But I can't do that. You know that is too expensive.
Don't you think it's unfair you get to do what you want while you ignore what I have to say? I guess you really do only care about yourself, huh? You don't even realize how selfish you are.
Why do you want that watch in the first place? What are you planning to do with it? You haven't used the perfume that I bought for you. I haven't smelt you using it even once. And that necktie, too? Why did you want me to buy you a necktie?
Are you talking back to me? Do you really think that's a good idea?
I'm not trying to cause a fight here. I was just wondering what you were planning to do with all the things I'm getting you.
Whatever. If you're going to be this much of a drag, I'm going to divorce you. I'm sick and tired of this.
You're really doing this again?
All right, I've turned them in. You're too late to stop me. It's only fair that this happened. This is what you get for trying to talk back to me. You better hurry if you want them to not get processed. It's only a matter of time before they make it set in stone.
Then I guess it's over. There's nothing that's gonna change this.
Huh? Aren't you going to do something?
Why bother? And maybe this is for the best. Maybe I'll stop by and let them know it's for real this time. Sorry that this didn't work out for you, Angela, but I'm sure that divorcing you really was the best course of action for us.
You're acting all high and mighty, but I see through your bluff. Don't think I'm stupid, Brandon. Do I have to remind you what's going to happen if you don't stop this? Did you forget already?
I guess I did. Why don't you tell me so that I can get my memory refreshed?
You're going to get everything taken away from you in the divorce. By the time I'm done, you'll have nothing left. My dad is the best lawyer I know. He's going to pick you apart for everything you have. There's no way for you to win when he's on my side. You're never going to be able to recover after he's done with you.
I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. I'm not worried about this. You're not the only one with a secret weapon, Angela. I had something prepared myself for when this was going to happen.
A secret weapon? And just what could that be?
I have all the proof of you cheating on me. Photos, recordings, receipts, everything.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I've gotten some help from some people in high places. One of those people happens to be a private detective. I thought it would only be trouble if I hired someone like him, but within the next day, he'd already found evidence of you cheating on me. I was so surprised when he showed me what he found. You had said so much about hating cheaters, yet you were cheating yourself.
That's... You hired a private detective? To spy on me?
It's the truth. If you'd like, I can send some pictures if you don't believe me. I've already talked to a lawyer about getting things settled in a divorce. I'm all ready for what's coming next. That's where I wanted to go today, actually. I was getting things finalized for when you were going to divorce me for real.
But this is just some kind of joke, right? You can't really be doubting me here. Do you really think that I'd do something like that?
I was always so careless and weak when it came to this, but when I finally got help, I finally woke up. The pictures the detective sent me really helped with that too. It made me realize I have been so stupid. I was always asking why you were so cruel when I should have been asking why I was bothering putting up with your behavior.
So this is how it has to be then? Fine, but don't think it'll be that easy for you. My dad isn't going to go easy on you. And with how good he is, you won't be able to lay a finger on me. He'll make that evidence mean nothing. You won't be able to prove that I did a thing.
Sorry, but your dad isn't going to be a problem for me either. I've already gotten in touch with him as well.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean that I sent him the evidence too. He's in the loop on this as well. He thought that the pictures were fake himself, but after he looked into it, he realized that they were as real as they looked.
You showed him the pictures? Why on earth would you do that?
So he'd know for himself that they're not fakes. And with all the evidence I have, I would give up if I were you.
But that's crazy! Why are you resorting to this? To think you'd go behind my back to tell my dad about my relationships. That's none of your or his business.
You didn't come home for 3 days straight this week, and yet you still say things like that? It doesn't matter though. In no time, we're gonna be divorced. It's all going to end.
You're going too quickly with this. We should talk about this before we divorce. We can't rush something like this. We need to calm down and think rationally. So don't just decide that it's over.
I've thought about this plenty. This is my answer. Do you got that?
But you haven't even heard what I have to say about this. Can you let me tell my side of the story? We can talk about divorce after you've heard what I have to say, not before.
That's funny. Wasn't it you who submitted the divorce papers? I certainly don't remember submitting them. There's nothing left to talk about either. It'd be nothing but a waste of time to delay what is inevitable.
But I couldn't stop the divorce. The papers went through. We're really divorced. Does that mean it really is over? That we aren't going to be together anymore? You have to stop this, Brandon. You can't let this just happen to the both of us. I don't want this.
After using divorce as a weapon for all this time, now when it goes through, you act like this?
And what's wrong with the doors? I've tried using my key to the house, but it isn't working.
That's because the house is mine. I've taken the liberty to have a few changes done to the place. One of the changes was adding new locks to the place. The old ones just didn't match the furniture.
You changed the locks?
I'm surprised that you didn't notice on your way out, but I guess you were busy with other things at the time. Don't worry, I'll make sure that you get all of your things. I'll call a moving company and get everything ready to go.
What do you mean it's your house? The house was always the both of ours.
Nope, I'm the one who did all the paperwork and took care of all the payments for the place. That means it's all mine. And if we're divorced now, it means that the house is no longer yours to live in. You have no right to stay. If I were you, I'd get on the phone with your dad so that he can pick you up.
How could you? You can't just kick me out of the house like this. Are you really that cruel? To kick out the woman who's been your wife up to this point?
Stop complaining. You'll be getting everything that is yours when we settle the divorce. You'll get what truly belongs to you. But don't think you have any say in the house. This place is mine and mine alone.
Whatever. It doesn't even matter. I've got my own backup plans too. Now I can live with Brian without ever having to worry about you again. If anything, you're getting the short end of the stick not having me around anymore. Not me. Wait, What's going on?
Is there some sort of problem?
I tried messaging Brian, but it's not going through. It's like he blocked me or something. You must have done this. What did you tell him?
Did you think that Brian cared about you? That he really had your interests at heart?
Huh?
It's funny. The detective I've hired has told me a few stories about the work he's been involved with in the past. There's this guy named Brian he's run into a couple of times now. He's always finding new women to hook up with and benefit off of. He is quite the charmer, but deep down, he's always only looking out for himself. Who would have thought that you'd end up with him? If you were gonna cheat, I always thought that you'd be more careful in your choice of partner.
He's been known to cheat with other women?
He's also been known for always being in debt and using others around him to help him pay it off. Didn't you give him a few gifts yourself? Not just that, but money too? If you think he would appreciate you for giving him a gift or two, you are greatly mistaken.
You're telling me he does this with all the women he's been seeing?
Don't you already have proof of Brian's behavior yourself? Why would he block you if I was lying to you? It's obvious that he was just using you. I doubt he even remembers your name now.
I can't believe this is happening to me. I never thought I'd run into all this trouble by just having a little bit of fun.
Don't bother trying to beg me to forgive you. If you wanted that, you're way too late. It was over between you and I the moment I realized that I didn't have to live like this, that I didn't have to let you do this to me.
I'm not trying to beg for forgiveness. I'm just telling you what I'm thinking. You have to believe me, though. I'm sorry for what I've put you through. I see now that you didn't deserve how I treated you. If you let me show you, I can prove that I want to change. So please, just give me a chance.
You really don't know when to stop, do you? If you wanted a chance, you should have never cheated. Didn't you say cheaters deserved everything that's coming to them? Angela tried to go to the address Brian had told her, but it was all a trick. The address was fake. There was nothing at the address but a burnt-down home. I doubt his real name is even Brian. Angela hasn't heard anything from him either. It's been complete radio silence. It only got worse for her. She didn't have me to sponge off after the divorce. And with all the evidence I had against her, thanks to the detective, I didn't have any problems in the divorce. I've heard she headed back home after being kicked out of my place. She wasn't greeted kindly, though. Her father was disgusted that she had tried to cheat with another man. She won't be finding any new lover soon in the state that she's in. I also got word that Brian was finally caught and arrested. Not for cheating, of course. He was involved in some sort of scam. From what I heard, he's going to be in prison for the next couple of years for swindling people of their money. I have been better than ever. I feel like I can finally breathe again with Angela out of my life. Work has been more rewarding, and I've been feeling more positive than ever. It's all thanks to David. He was the one who made me realize that I have to stand up for myself. Hey, where the heck do you think you're going, Abby? Don't you know I was just joking around? You don't need to act so upset over a little fun.
You call that a joke? You made fun of my appearance and told everyone that I came from a family of nobodies. What is wrong with you and your family? How could you say that about me and laugh?
If you really are planning to be my wife, then you can't be so sensitive. They were just curious what you were like. You can't expect them to accept you into the family without giving you a proper look over. My family is really particular about who we associate with. They're even more strict when it comes to my love interests.
I don't care if they want to know about me. They should ask me normally instead of treating me like this. And when I was leaving the room, they even dumped water on me. How could they be so cruel?
Whoa. This is just all a misunderstanding, you see. That's just a family ritual of ours. It's a rite of passage. Those who can't survive the waterfall can't marry into the family.
Family ritual? You're a single child, Mason. I don't see anyone else they would have done this ritual on except for me.
It was just a little bit of fun. Don't get so angry over this. I'm sure all of my siblings would have gone through the exact same thing if they had existed.
You've really taught me a lot about you today, Mason. I thought you would have taken my side on this. I'm not going to marry you if this is how it's going to be.
Now you really are just being dramatic. Do you understand what you're telling me? It's not like you have any other prospects to get engaged to. Don't make a mistake that you can't take back.
I don't care if I can't find another guy. It's better if this is how I'll be treated.
You think you would be better off alone? Have you seen just how distinguished my family is? My parents said you barely passed. You'll definitely get some discipline for running off, but it shouldn't be that bad. You're getting a good deal. They're willing to overlook the fact that you didn't grow up with a mother too. If anything, I'm the one losing out marrying you. You should be glad I'm overlooking your weak points.
That's really how you see this? You aren't the man I thought you were.
If you didn't know that's who I am, then it's about time you learned. And isn't your mother poor? You won't be getting the financial support from her like you will from me. So stop being such a baby about this and get back here. We should be talking about marriage, not about this.
I'm not coming back to the house. I've gone through enough for one day. I don't need to be treated like this. I'm going home.
You can really be a handful sometimes. If you aren't happy with me, do you really think that there's someone else out there that's gonna put up with you?
Don't treat me like I'm some sort of freak. And I don't care how rich your family is. Marriage isn't about taking advantage of each other. It's about loving each other and being on equal terms.
Now that's a better joke than the ones that we were telling. Anyway, look at this. You can see that I'm the one helping you out by agreeing to marry you. I make way more than you, and people respect me. You can't deny that you're lucky to have me.
My head is spinning just thinking you're the man I've been dating all this time. I don't need you around if this is how you see things. I'd be better off alone.
Yeah, go on. Act like you aren't gonna come back crying.
I don't need to pretend. I can make my own decisions. You aren't the boss of me.
Oh, but I am the boss of you. I'm your boyfriend after all. You think that you have a say in what you get to do while I'm around?
Of course I do. You aren't running your own personal dictatorship. I can do what I want.
If you think that you have a say in this, then you have another thing coming. You'd be wasting all of your potential of a good life leaving me. Do you really have the guts to walk away and lose everything?
I don't need you or your family. I can find my own way if I want to. You don't determine my fate.
We'll just see about that. I won't be forgetting about this. Hey, didn't you want me to come over to Mason's house later today and introduce myself to his parents? I was about to head over, but I saw you already left their house. Did something happen while you were there?
Dad, I'm sorry, but I can't go back there. Something did happen, and it turned everything upside down.
It must have been pretty bad if you're feeling this terrible. Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah. You see, what happened was...
I see. I never knew that those were his true colors. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Abby. You deserve better than to be treated like that.
It made me start thinking about everything I've gone through with Mason. It hurts to think that he was like this after all our time together. I thought I knew what he was like, but it turns out I was completely wrong.
It's not your fault, Abby. This is all on Mason. You can't get upset at yourself for not knowing. I should have been more careful myself. I could have learned what he was really like too if I was only paying more attention.
Don't blame yourself for this, Dad. I'm the one who's been dating him, and I didn't even know until now he was like this. And you've done great raising me on your own. I would never blame you for this.
Thanks, Abby. I'm glad you feel that way. I've been trying to be the best dad I could. But putting me aside, it looks like we can't leave this issue alone. Mason doesn't look like he's gonna change. Do you have anything that can prove what he did to you? If you do, it could be helpful.
I have everything he texted me. I also was able to record a bit of the things they said to me while at his parents' house.
Then that should be plenty. If you could send those to me, I think I could do something. But still, it's crazy that all of this has happened to you. You would have thought we'd have known he was really like this earlier.
That doesn't matter. I'm just glad we found out about it when we did. I dodged a bullet today. Imagine if I had gone ahead and married Mason without knowing his true colors. It makes me sick thinking about it.
You're not wrong. It would have been a disaster if you had married him. You saved yourself a lot of suffering.
But still, I wish that this wouldn't have happened. I really thought I'd spend my entire life with him. I've had it today. You didn't end up having to go to Mason's parents' house, so you're open, right, Dad? I'm going to make sure to get our marriage annulled. But tonight, I want to just let everything out inside. Can I head to your place and spend the evening? I just want to rant about everything.
I'm open, Abby. I'll listen to anything you want to tell me. You can come over anytime you'd like.
Abby, I wanted to apologize. Perhaps you were right about what happened. I'm sorry about that.
What do you want, Mason?
I'm apologizing. That wasn't what I'm really like. I just got a little carried away in the moment. I wanted to impress my parents. But I went overboard and said some things that I probably shouldn't have. That's why I'm telling you I'm sorry.
You got a little carried away. Do you have any idea how much you hurt me today?
Look, that doesn't change the fact that I still want to marry you. I'm still set on making you my wife. And I didn't mean what I said to you today. That's why I want you to forgive me. This doesn't change anything.
So, you really are sorry? This isn't another one of your tricks?
Of course I'm sorry. That's why I'm telling you this. I want you to forget everything I said and did today. I was worried that my parents wouldn't like you if I didn't try and lighten the mood a bit. They've always been overly serious. What I did doesn't reflect how I really feel about you. I love you, Abby. I want to marry you, and that's the truth.
Okay, then. I'll take your word, then. You don't have to say anything else.
So, you believe me? Oh, thank God. I was worried I messed up big time after thinking about what I said.
You should have been worried about me more than your parents, though. I thought you were going to defend me, but you took your parents' side.
That was my bad. I'll make sure that they don't treat you like that anymore, I promise. You won't have to worry about that happening ever again. I'll make sure that you are treated the way that you deserve. I've told my parents all about how I feel too. They know that I'm mad after saying all those things to you.
And how did they react to that? Did they look like they were going to be a problem going forward?
I've already decided that I want nothing to do with my parents after what happened this morning. It's only right after calling you a nobody. They aren't the type to change. It's for the best that I put them behind me so that I can marry you.
I'm glad you're saying that, but are you being honest with me? You seem to be enjoying every second of them making fun of me.
I was trying to save face. That wasn't what I'm really like. Can't you tell what I'm really like? I know you know that I'm not a bad guy. I'm gonna be your husband after all. You're gonna spend the rest of your life with me.
You're right, Mason. I think I know all about you now. You don't have to worry about this.
Good, then I'm looking forward to the wedding. Make sure you're as excited for this as me. My bad, Abby. It looks like I'm not going to be heading to the wedding after all.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I've got something I gotta take care of. I don't have time to stick around for the wedding. I can't believe that I forgot about this. It's too bad I have to skip our wedding, but I've got some important business to take care of. I'm sure that you can take care of canceling the wedding.
Are you crazy? What could you have going on that you'd have to miss the wedding?
I thought that you knew about this. Didn't you remember that I had a trip with my family? I can't let them have all the fun while I'm stuck at some boring ceremony. I'd much rather be with them on the trip. That leaves you to take care of the payment. You'll have to take care of all the wedding fees while I'm gone.
Actually, I don't have to pay a thing. It isn't my wedding. We aren't even engaged, Mason.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
I was surprised when I got a letter in the mail saying that you were getting married. I was even more surprised to see that the wedding was with me. I don't remember ever saying that I was going to marry you, Mason. Especially since I've already made sure to annul our marriage papers. Didn't you notice that?
You what? When did you do that? Didn't you say I didn't have to explain myself? That you forgave me for what happened?
I was being vague on purpose, Mason. I never said anything about wanting to still marry you or that I forgave you. I learned everything I needed to know about you that day. That's why I said you don't need to explain yourself. And why would I want to forgive you after everything you said? No sane person would ever do that.
You really aren't any fun, you know that? Getting upset over me and my family having some fun? I was laughing to myself just thinking about how stressed you would be when I told you that I wasn't coming to the wedding. You were so disappointing.
Just how awful of a person are you? It's crazy I ever thought I wanted to spend my life with you. It doesn't matter, though. The wedding isn't mine, so I'm not going to be paying anything. You can figure that out yourself. Don't expect me to help you finance a cent of the wedding.
You think I'd be upset over a few wedding fees? With how rich I am, it's nothing but chump change. I can handle paying a few $1,000s for this. I won't feel a thing from this. I thought something like this might happen anyways. This doesn't affect me at all, Abby.
Do your parents know about this? That you were setting me up and didn't plan on going to the wedding?
Didn't you meet them yourself? Of course I let them in on my little game. We were planning on enjoying every single bit of you freaking out. I'd never let them out of the loop on a stunt like this. I'm on my way with them right now. Our trip should be a lot of fun.
It wasn't just you, but your entire family that was behind this? Then that settles things. I'll be making sure all of you pay for what you did today. I'm not going to let you guys get away with messing with me.
And just what are you gonna do? You talk big, but you know there's nothing you can do to hurt me and my family. You can act like a big deal, but you're nothing but a nobody. There is nothing that you can do to us.
How about your parents getting fired? I'm sure your parents wouldn't like having their jobs taken from them.
As if something like that is gonna happen. I know that you aren't that smart, but now you're losing it. Why don't you try thinking before you start spitting out stupid ideas like that?
I'm serious, Mason. I even know where they work. They work at that big electronics company, right? After what your parents have done to me, they don't have a chance of keeping their jobs.
Just because you know where they work doesn't mean you have any power to get them fired. They're pretty high up in the company. An angry phone call from you isn't going to convince anyone that they deserve to be fired.
I'm sure the boss would be convinced. Or should I say he's going to be convinced?
And you think that you can get the boss's phone number? Or that he'd even take a call with you?
I don't need to be the one who calls him. I'll leave that to my dad, who works with the company regularly. Not only has he worked with your parents' company in the past before, he's friends with the boss, too. Which means if your parents' boss was to hear about their behavior from my dad, they'd be in for a world of hurt.
Is that why my dad has been on his phone all this time? He's been acting strangely ever since he answered his phone. Oh no, this can't be true.
I sent my dad a voice recording of what you and your parents said to me. Not only that, I sent them your text you sent as well. My dad made sure that he had plenty of evidence that he could show to his friend. Don't think I'm not going to be firing back either. I'm going to sue you as well for what you tried pulling today.
It was all a joke, Abby. You can't seriously be telling me you're getting upset over this.
You planned a wedding you had no intention of showing up to and tried to make me pay for all of it. Of course I'm upset. I would have lost thousands of dollars if you had gotten away with it. This isn't a joke. This is war.
If you didn't want me to do this, you shouldn't have been so dramatic. This is all your fault for being so sensitive.
You let your family mess with my mind, joined them when they wouldn't stop, and are now blaming me for being upset? I've never met someone as unbelievably stupid as you, Mason. You're incredible.
Don't think that this will work. I won't let you win. Hey, Abby. I'm sorry, okay? Can you hear me out?
You're sorry. I bet you are. Not for anything you did, though. You're contacting me because you're in trouble, huh? Don't act like you're regretful and tell me what this is about.
But I do regret what happened. That's why I want you to listen to me. I have a favor I need to ask of you.
That's what you're after. You're apologizing so you can make me do what you want me to. Sorry, but I'm not as stupid as you are, Mason. You can beg all you want, but I'm not going to listen to anything you have to say to me.
I am sorry. You have to see that. Don't just jump to conclusions because you're upset. My dad is giving me enough crap already. He's already kicked me out of the house for losing his job. I don't have anywhere to go now, and it's not like their money is mine. I don't have a cent to my name.
So what do I have to do with this? What exactly do you want?
I want you to forgive me for everything. I won't ask you to marry me or to not hold this against me. I just want things to be back to the way that they were.
You want someone to pay your bills. That's what this is about, isn't it? I've heard all about what you've been up to. You've tried to get money from all sorts of people now.
But how did you learn about that?
Well, your parents aren't going to help you pay for those wedding fees after you single-handedly lost both of them their jobs. If you really need money, why don't you take out a few loans?
I don't have time for that. I don't even have a place I can stay. Do you think I'd shackle myself with debt when I don't even have a place I can call home anymore? And you still care about me, right? We were such a good couple for so long. You wouldn't throw that away.
Our relationship was nothing but a lie. You were hiding your true self this whole time. And I'm not going to be helping the man who was planning my downfall this entire time. You must be really desperate to be asking for my help.
Haven't I suffered enough? It's not like I only have the wedding fees to worry about either. I still have to pay for you suing me. I'm asking you to give me a break already.
If you were really sorry for what you did, you wouldn't be complaining about what was happening to you. But from what I can see, you still are the twisted freak you were on the day we went to your parents' house. I'm not going to help you, Mason. I wouldn't help you even if you were actually sorry for what you did.
But then, look, I admit it. I got carried away with everything. I was arrogant and I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. I know that I shouldn't have tried to hurt you. I always thought that I was better than you. But I never thought that you had a father who was a prominent figure. You never told me that he worked as the CEO of a company.
So you only care about my father being prominent? You don't care at all about your actions being wrong? I was right about you. You weren't sorry about anything. So stop contacting me and leave me alone.
Don't abandon me over this. I know you'll see things my way if you just let me apologize in person. I'm already at your dad's house as we speak. Can't you hear me ringing the doorbell? I know you're here.
What are you talking about?
Don't act like you can't hear this. Open the door. I want you to hear me out. I am not leaving until you give me a chance, so open the door before I find a way in.
I'm being serious. I can't hear a thing, Mason. Are you sure you didn't go to the wrong place? It's not like I ever told you where my dad lives. You're making a mistake.
I'm coming in whether you pretend that I'm here or not, so give up. Please, just let me in so that we can get this over with. Stop making me wait like this. Wait, you didn't call the police, did you?
Why are you asking? Did the police show up or something? Well, with what it sounds like, you must be causing a racket. The house owners must be terrified a random guy is demanding to be let in. If you don't want to get into trouble, I'd get lost before you create an even bigger mess.
Please, Abby, you can't let all of this get between us. I want you back. Give me another chance. Don't let this happen to me.
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm done having to deal with you? It's over, Mason. If you didn't want this to happen, then maybe you should have been a better man. Mason was soon taken away by the police for causing public distress. From what it looks like, he tried looking up the address of my dad's house from the internet. But he must have mistaken my father's house for someone with the same last name. He was able to avoid jail time, but he was charged $750 for public disturbance, only adding to his debt. He was lucky getting off that easy when he probably would have tried breaking in if the police didn't show up in time. From what I heard, he took some predatory loans from some shady figures to pay off his debt. And with having to pay for a new place to stay on top of all of this, it's going to take forever to pay it all off. He's going to be busy paying off his house payments, my lawsuit, the wedding fees, and the police. It won't be easy, though. I'm surprised that he hasn't lost his job yet. The whole story was pretty popular talk of the town for a while. If he quit his job, I doubt he'd find another job. His parents got divorced as a result of the chaos, and are both living apart now. Mason destroyed his entire family by trying to pull a prank on me. I've since moved to a new place, so I don't have to worry about Mason showing up. It'd only be trouble if he started coming to me for money. My dad helped me find a new place and even helped me move in. I only have gratitude for him. It was thanks to him that I was able to get back at Mason. I'm going to make sure he knows how much I love him. Not only as a parent, but as a friend. He'll be receiving the best birthday gift from me when his birthday comes around. It's the least I can do for a father like him.
Hey, Irene. Could you check our mail to see if there's a wedding invite in there?
Sure, one sec. Yep, I think I have it. Shall I put it on your desk?
Yes, please. Thanks, babe.
No worries. Whose is it? Are we off to a wedding?
Nah, it's from my friend Jake. He's actually my childhood friend from Texas.
Oh, really? Who is he? You've never mentioned him before, no?
Well, I mean, we hung out when we were really little, like maybe 4 or 5 years old. We went to the same kindergarten, but we were never super close or anything.
Oh, but then that's still nice of him to send you an invite then. Are you going?
Yeah, I've decided to go actually. It's been well over 20 years since I've seen him, but I bumped into him the other day. And we hit it off, man. So I'm pretty stoked to go to his wedding now.
Oh, what? When did this happen? You didn't tell me.
Yeah, I got busy with work this week. I was gonna tell you this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, we randomly got in touch on Instagram. Actually, he found me and I added him back, and then, yeah, we got talking there. And then decided to meet up during our lunch break because our offices are pretty close actually.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of coincidences there, huh? What a small world.
Yeah, right? He's a cool guy. So anyway, yeah. The wedding is next month though, so there's still time. But yeah, I'll be going, but I don't think that you need to go. In fact, he didn't know about you until I told him recently, so he doesn't have an invite for you. Sorry, babe.
Oh, I mean, it's okay. I'm fine with it.
Thing is, he said his guest list is already full, so it was hard for him to even add me onto it. And I didn't want to bother him and make him add a +1 for me, you know?
Okay, well, if he can somehow manage to squeeze me in, I'm down to go, though.
Nah, it's all good.
Okay, I guess I'll go and do something else that day then. So, when is it anyway?
I can't remember. I think maybe it was the second week of next month, on Saturday or something. Oh, that reminds me actually. So after the wedding, we're off on this random guy trip for 4 days down in Florida.
What? Why do you need to go on a guy trip?
So apparently this is his thing. Instead of having a bachelor party before the wedding, he wants to do it after the wedding.
Why after? Doesn't that defeat the whole point of a bachelor's party?
Yeah, but I guess he wants to switch things up.
That's so weird. I've never heard of anyone doing that.
Yeah, I know, but that's what Jake wants to do, I guess. So yeah, I'll be gone for the wedding that Saturday, then 4 days after that.
Okay, that's quite a long time, huh?
I tried to get out of the holiday, and I don't know why, but he insisted. So in the end, I just said I'd go.
Oh, right. Wow. I've never heard of that being done before. So is the bride also going to have a bachelorette party after the wedding too?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. Can we even call it a bachelorette party?
Yeah, I think they're still going with that.
Crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna happen next month. You're okay with it, right? You're not mad at me or anything?
No, of course not. Why would I be? You should go and have some fun with your childhood friend, right? Anyway, I've got to go and do the rest of the shopping.
Okay, cool. See you back at home tonight then.
Yeah, okay. Hey, so are you at the hotel now?
Yeah, they reserved a really nice hotel, man. I can't believe that they did this.
Yeah, me neither. I can't believe they actually let you stay overnight at a hotel for the wedding.
Yeah, it's like a 5-minute walk to the wedding chapel, too. It is so convenient, man.
Yeah, and then you've got a mini holiday to go to after that, right? And they're covering all of it for you, right?
Yeah, am I in luck or what?
So lucky.
Heck yeah, this is awesome. Oh my god, they have the best view from the hotel. It's like so breathtaking. And the hotel is so awesome too. They have a massive swimming pool with a whirlpool bathtub too. I'll send you photos later.
Nice. Did you say that the chapel was called Utune Chapel? I think that's the same chapel where my cousin had her wedding before, right?
What?
Yeah, I think it was that one, but I need to double check that later.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. The one we went to about 2 years ago, right? Yeah, the chapel is the same one, I think. I didn't really even think about that. But yeah, now that I come to think of it, it might be the same one. That's cool that you checked.
Yeah, I did. I mean, it sounds nice then.
Oh, hey, I gotta go. I think the guys want to grab a bite to eat now.
Sure. Talk to you later then. Have fun!
Thanks.
Hey, you. So, how's the wedding going? Having fun? Is the chapel any different to what it used to look like when we went before?
No, not really. It looks the same to me. I heard that the chapel itself has only been around for like 6 years. It's still new, so I doubt that they've changed much of it. It still looks pretty clean and the same to me.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, it's too bad that this is turning out to be the worst day of my life. I wish I were seeing a different view.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm just having a really bad day.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I want to believe it, but something crazy is happening right now.
What? What's happening? Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, actually. I'm just witnessing how much of a douchebag my husband is.
Huh? What? Why are you talking about me?
Well, I think my husband is cheating on me.
What are you even talking about?
My husband is getting married to some other woman today. I heard you vow your life to the bride, Paul.
What the hell?
Till death do us part. You can kiss my behind goodbye, Paul.
Oh my god.
You lied to me!
Wait.
You've been cheating on me this entire time and you lied to me! You betrayed my trust! You douchebag! I hate you!
Whoa, Irene, hold on, okay? What is going on here? I don't get it.
You still don't get it? Let's see then, shall we, Paul? Let's start off with how you faked a wedding invitation to make me think that you were attending your childhood friend's wedding. A childhood friend. Really now?
Shoot, what the heck, man?
You made that up! The whole thing! You liar!
Wait, seriously, what is wrong with you, Irene? Calm down, okay? I'm at Jake's wedding, okay? I told you, didn't I? And I've got to get back to it, okay?
Wow, you're still going with that story, huh? You're still going to lie right through your teeth, huh? Paul!
I'm not lying to you, okay?
Then why don't you ask Sasha about it? She told me everything.
What the heck? How do you know her?
You idiot! Her and I know everything that's going on.
Is that true? Irene, you know Sasha? How? Oh my god. Why?
You're the biggest prick of all time.
Irene, why the heck didn't you tell me that you and Sasha were related? What the hell?
Excuse me? You can't possibly be mad at me. You're the one getting married to her while being married to me. What the heck is wrong with you?
How the heck does that even make sense?
Ditto. That's exactly my line. This makes no sense to me.
You guys don't even look alike. What the hell, man?
We happen to be distant relatives. I haven't even spoken to her that much all my life. But hey, it's kind of like your long-lost childhood friend Jake. Just like how you and him haven't spoken, me and Sasha haven't either. Right? Just like your fake friend Jake.
Oh my god. Shoot!
I didn't even know that she was getting married, let alone at that wedding venue today. We're not close at all, but thank God I found out.
How the heck did you find out about this then? What is going on?
One of our cousins went to the wedding, and that's how I found out. I mean, did you really think that I wasn't going to find out with me and her being related?
No, this can't be right. This is bogus, man.
Then how do I know about this, huh? She saw you at the hotel the other night and texted me, okay? And I didn't believe it at first. So I got her to take photos of you to prove it was really you.
She took photos of me? Without me knowing?
Well, yes, it's called taking proof. And Paul, I've never been so shocked and humiliated at the same time in my entire life. Imagine my shock, Paul.
I can explain. This was nothing serious. This whole thing seems like a big deal, but it really isn't, okay?
It's not a big deal. You got married to someone else. How's that not a big deal?
Irene, you have to believe me, though.
I don't even know how I got here. I was in such a mess. But I drove here and our cousin let me in. And I sat down inside the chapel at the back as one of the guests.
You were really there? You saw the wedding?
Hell yes, Paul! I saw everything! I was sitting right at the back. You prick! You douchebag! How could you do this to me?
Irene, oh my god, I didn't know that you were gonna be here. Heck, I didn't know that you knew about all of this.
Did you really think that I wasn't going to find out? Who lies like that? How could you do this?
I'm so sorry, Irene.
You faked everything. The invitation, the fact that you had a childhood friend, and the bachelor party after the wedding. Those were all a pack of filthy lies.
I am so sorry. So sorry.
Is that why you took my family name when we got married? Did you always know that you were going to cheat on me and get married to someone else? OMG, what am I even saying? I don't even know what to think anymore.
No, it's not like that, Irene.
Was it easy to set this whole thing up because we didn't have our own wedding? I suppose no one suspected you were married, huh? You're not even wearing your wedding ring. Where is it, huh? Do you hide it somewhere and wear it when you come and see me at home? What the heck, Paul?
You know I love you, Irene.
Oh, shut the hell up! Whatever, Paul. No wonder you managed to pull this off. No one knows about this at all. Your family's not even here. Of course they don't know. They've been fooled like me. Haven't they?
Well, I can explain.
Oh, frickin' hell, there's no need, Paul, because I think I know enough now. Sasha told me everything, okay? You told her that you were on bad terms with everyone in your entire family, right? That's why not a single person from your immediate family came. Isn't that right?
Well, it's kind of true. I mean, I'm not exactly on the best of terms with my family, and you know that.
Damn right I know that. But you lied to her. And to me. And to your family and mine. What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, Irene.
You know what? There's one thing that we couldn't figure out, so you'd better tell me the truth about that here.
About what?
Sasha and I couldn't figure out who the heck your best men were. Those guys up there at the end of the aisle in the chapel? She seemed to think they were your real best men, but I told her that I'd never seen any of them before. So who the heck are they? Have you been keeping more secrets from me? Huh? Are you going to tell me that they're your friends who I've never met before? Are you going to tell me that you have kids too who I don't know about? What next, Paul? Answer me.
Yeah, okay. Well, I just hired them, okay?
What?
I found them online.
You found them online?
I hired them to pretend to be my best men at the wedding. It was like a once-off gig type of thing.
What the frick, Paul? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? That's how far you went with this? You hired people to pretend to be your best men? Are you listening to yourself?
Yeah, okay, I get it. It seemed like a good idea at the time, okay?
You're crazy. You're actually crazy.
Well, I had to.
Oh, sure. 'Cause you had to fake your entire life, didn't you?
I didn't have a choice, okay?
Yes, you did. What about just telling the truth and coming clean? You're ridiculous.
I'm so sorry, okay?
And Sasha?
What about her?
How did you meet her?
Online too.
You're pathetic. And what are you going to do with her, huh? Now that she knows everything too.
I don't know, man. I really don't.
How the hell can you get married to her when you're still married to me? How does that even work?
Well, I never meant to do this. It just happened.
How the heck does something like that just happen, Paul? You don't get married to someone because it just happened.
I wasn't serious with her at all at first. But I met her parents one time and they got really excited about me and her going out. They just expected us to get married, and her parents really took that to heart. And I don't know, they just began preparing the wedding and I couldn't stop them. It was all too late and I couldn't go back on it.
What the hell?
They're kind of conservative and Catholics. So if we're dating, that means we're getting married. That's the way that they saw it.
OMG. This is insane.
Her parents probably know the truth by now, too.
You haven't spoken to them yet?
They've been calling me, but I've been ignoring their calls. I'm just locked in a room at another hotel. They don't know where I am.
OMG. What the heck are you doing?
Well, I can't face them, can I? What the heck am I supposed to tell them?
How the heck am I supposed to know? What do you expect me to say?
I don't know. I screwed up big time, man. But it's over now. Right?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, in a way, the problem is solved. Everyone knows the truth now. The cat's out of the bag.
And?
And will you forgive me?
You've got to be kidding me. Look at the balls on you. How can you even think about getting back together after all this?
But what's done is done, right? Won't this make us stronger?
What the hell? How does your brain work? We are clearly 100% getting divorced. Did you actually think that I'd want to be with you after all this? I've signed the papers already as well, by the way. All I need is your signature and then we're done. We're done for good.
No, you don't mean that, right? This wasn't even my fault, babe. I told you that her parents just took over this whole thing. I didn't get a word in this. It wasn't my fault.
You're pathetic, Paul. Really pathetic. Don't talk to me ever again. If you don't sign the papers, I'm going to get a lawyer. There's no way I'm going to forgive you for this. Like I said 100 times, we are done.
Irene, come on, please. Irene, please think this over. The last thing I want is a divorce. Can we talk in person, please? You won't even answer my calls. Come on, babe. And you can't press all of these charges on me. This isn't marriage fraud. This isn't emotional abuse, man. Drop these charges, come on. I'm broke as hell.
Oh, the marriage fraud is what Sasha charged you with, not me. I'm just suing you for bigamy.
Yeah, what's that about? Come on.
Yes, and I'm suing you for it. So you better listen up, you bozo.
But what the heck is this? What's gonna happen to me? What are you gonna do to me, Irene?
The punishment for bigamy is imprisonment of up to 4 years or a fine, or in some cases, both.
Oh my god, what the hell?
If the person charged of bigamy has performed the second marriage by concealing the fact of the first marriage, then guess what?
What?
Then he will be punished with imprisonment of up to 10 years or a fine or both. And that applies to you. You deserve all of the punishment you get. And trust me, you will get it all.
No, Irene. Come on. You're making this out to be a bigger deal than what it actually is, okay? Look, Sasha's making crazy allegations, and I'm being charged for that. I already have this court date, and I don't even know what to do. And now this? I can't have both of you suing me.
But oh yes, we can. Watch us.
Can't you give us another chance, Irene? You know it's only been you. I need you in my life. You're the only one who means more than my life to me.
Bullcrap. Then why did you do this to me? Do you honestly think that after what you did, I can ever forgive you? I saw my own husband wait at the top of the aisle in a chapel for some random bride to walk up to him and exchange vows together. I can't believe I'm even saying those words out loud. This is so crazy!
Yes, it is. Yes, it's crazy. But we can fix this, okay?
No, we can't. We are never going back from this. I will never, ever forgive or forget what you did to me.
Irene, please. I've come to my senses now, I swear. I wasn't thinking at all before. Things were just happening, and I had no idea what any of this meant. But now, you put me in my place. You're the one I love, Irene. Come on, babe. Let's work through this together like all the other times. We've always come out on the other end stronger, right? This is just another one of them.
No, this was the last straw for me. I don't want this kind of life with you or anyone. I deserve better.
No, wait, please. Don't leave me now. Irene! Irene, you need to help me out here. I went back to my parents' house since you kicked me out of ours. But my mom and dad aren't letting me in.
Well. Paul, what the heck do you want now?
Irene, please. You know I don't have a good relationship with my folks. I had nowhere else to stay, so I went to their place, but they kicked me out too. Where the heck am I supposed to go now?
Well, why don't you just find some motels or go to your friend's house? Or why don't you just call up your childhood friend? Jake, was it?
Oh, come on, please.
Or better yet, why don't you hire someone who can pretend to be a landlord and get him to give you somewhere to sleep?
That's not funny, come on.
Oh, I wasn't trying to be funny. Isn't that what you do best?
I am totally broke, I can't do that. And come on, I still have things at our house. That's still technically my house too. You've got to let me inside.
Heck no. I've packed all of your things and put them in boxes and bags and left them outside the house. So you can pick them up if you want, but that's it. You're not coming inside.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm coming to pick them up.
And if you dare think for a minute that I'll let you inside, then you're wrong. Okay, Paul? I mean it. Or I'll call the police if I have to.
Fine, I'll go over there anyway. Thanks for packing up my things. I guess I'll see you later then.
No, I won't. You're coming here to get rid of those boxes I put in the driveway, then that's it. We're done. And thank you for signing the divorce papers. And have a nice life. That'll be the last thing I have to say to you.
Irene, please. Okay, fine. I'll pick up my things and find somewhere else to stay then.
Good. Now get to it and stay out of my life.
Sorry, Irene. I really am.
So after that, Paul came over to pick up his things, which I left in the driveway. He should be grateful that I did that for him. I saw him on our home security camera, and what a pitiful sight that was. He looked like an idiot driving off with those boxes. I hope that that's the last I ever see or hear from him. I seriously never want to see him again. I've never been betrayed like this before. I mean, seriously, who gets married to someone else while being married to you? How the heck did no one catch that as well? This world is crazy, I swear. Anyway, about Sasha. I think she is just as upset and mad as I was or am. I haven't spoken to her much, but we talk if there's any news on our lawsuits against Paul. So far, I've gotten his charges for bigamy, and he still needs to pay her for the marriage fraud fines. Once the trial is set, he's going to prison for sure. There's no way that he can get away with this with just a few fines to pay for. I can't wait till the day he's locked up behind bars. And only then can I start my life again without him. I don't know what he's doing or where he is, but he'd better not be on the run, and he'd better face what he's done. I need time to heal from this craziness, and that's what I'm going to focus on now. And however long it'll take, as long as he's out of my sight, I know I'll be okay in the end.